This is OpenShot, the program you will be using to create your video. Before we begin, let's take a look at the parts of the program we will be using. First, there is the Project Files window. This is where the files you will be using will be located. This is the Preview window. It will show you what your video will look like as you are working on it. This is the Timeline. The timeline contains tracks. Each track will contain a file that you will be using to create your video. These files can be images, videos, sounds, or music. You are now going to make your logo video. Watch the steps and follow along at your own pace. Feel free to stop and repeat each step of this video if you need to. There is no rush. Create the logo video at your own pace, and when you have completed the steps, you can proceed to the next part of the video. Go to the menu. Click on File Import and get the image. Add the image to the timeline. Adjust the size of the image by clicking and holding the small squares on the side of the image, and make it as small or as large as you want. You can also use the squares to rotate the image as well. Click on the tab that says Transitions. Transitions are effects you can use to animate your logo. As you can see, there are many different kinds. Click on the effect that says Circle into Out, and drag and drop it on top of the image. Now we are going to add a video background. Go back to the menu, open File Import and get the video, and add it to the timeline. Now, go back to File Import, grab the sound effect, and add it to the timeline. If you want to add music, you would repeat the same steps that you used when you added the sound. To add titles or names, you would repeat the same steps that you did for the image. Once you have the title in your project folder, then you can add it to the timeline, and then apply a transition effect. One other method to add a title is to click on the menu at the top, click on the word title, and then add the title effect that you wish to use. Feel free to experiment and find the settings you like the best. Both methods are effective and will help you in creating the look that you want. Once you have completed your changes to the video, you will then go and click on the red export button located below the menu. Exporting your video is the process where your video is completed and saved to your computer. Once you have clicked on the button, a box will appear. From there, you will type the name that you want to save it as. Then you will pick the location where you wish to save it. Then, you will click the Export Video button, and your video will be completed and saved. This concludes the lesson. Feel free to experiment with the settings to get a better feel about how to use the program. There are many ways to use this program, and these steps are just the beginning of you learning how to bring your ideas to life. Thanks again for watching this tutorial, and good luck with creating new videos.